Now, Raven, you did go to set school.
I had a wonderful
I did.
teacher, yes.
You did?
I did. Do you remember your teacher?
His name was Kevin, but Kevin got steamrolled by the higher-ups at a certain point.
up.
And they were like, yo, we don't want to have to spend 3 hours of his 9-hour workday schooling him.
Which is literally legal. That's the law. Okay, keep going.
But not to them. So they go, we have a guy who has a high school that Josh can go to and graduate from in one day. And the high school location is in it's in a shady office in Silver Lake.
Right.
So you show up and it's an academy. And he goes, I'm going to give you a test. And you spend 2 hours taking basically like a GED for people who wouldn't be able to pass the GED. And then you get a high school diploma and they no longer have to.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That's
Isn't that wild?
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you dare. I love you so much.
Thanks, Jade.
The next water cup. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jade.
Aw, I love it here, babe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, considering you threw up in the other one.
There. I want to apologize for your experience
Thank you.
because that fucking sucks. I had a wonderful teacher. Her name was Sharon. Sharon Sachs. And I had some other teachers when I went to high school too, but my parents would not let that happen. I had to have good grades or I would be on punishment while also making sure I show up to work in a real way.
Wow.
It was not a game for them, and I kind of envy you, but also I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Did you ever go to public school?
Till I was in high school.
Okay, yeah. How was high school? I mean, how was middle school for you?
It was fun. I went to performing arts high school in New York, so it was my people.
Oh,
It was really, I was finally the cool kid.
Oh, I love that for you.
But
Oh.
did you not? Did you ever go to normal?
I did. I went to
civilian
public
school?
schools, elementary, middle school, and the first 2 years of high school, and then I went online because that's when online schools started. Laurel Springs schools. I learned how to say it in schools, and again, my parents were not playing around because my mom's from a family of teachers. So this is my favorite line from my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm hosting The View. Oh, that's great. Mom, I met this person. Wow, that's really good. Did you go to college? No, Mom, I'm in the middle of doing my own show. I don't care until you go to college. I went to college, I swear to God. She's now saying, do you want to go back? I'll pay for it. I'm like, I can pay for my own college, Mom. She cares more about that than she does anything I've ever done on screen. It's hilarious. And also great.
Yes.
School's important. Yay.
Wow, college. Gosh,
Did you not go?
No.
I think you grew up a little bit as well.
Yeah, I was not allowed.
No. Allowed?
I don't know. It just wasn't in the cards for me. I would have, but I am also one of those people who I respect it. I think I would have appreciated it and been able to be completely available to do it now.
Yeah.
It's just too late. Like, it's not too late, but I think at that age, I was just like, I got to get a job. I got to keep me and Mom afloat.
Yeah.
You get a full education in podcasts. Like, Josh listens to so much. He consumes so much. He has so much knowledge. Like, he's a consumer. What? The Sound of the Galaxy S25 Ultra from Samsung?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
That was exactly what
Got
it
it.
was.
Miranda,
Got it.
did you go to college?
No. For like 2 weeks.
That's my girl.
Yeah. It was actually really unfortunate because I had every intention of going to college because my parents, my entire life, basically said to me, you're going to find your people when you go to college, because I was so uncomfortable in high school and elementary school. And my mom was just always like, you will find your people when you get to college. It's going to be so wonderful. And both of my parents are also highly educated people and really believe in education, which I do as well. But I applied to my schools. I did not get into any of the colleges I wanted to go to. I got into my 2 safety schools and I didn't want to go to either of those. And I was like, I'm going to go to SMC. And also I went to Campbell Hall, which in LA is one of the like top private schools.
Fancy schmancy, like Dalton in New York.
Fancy smancy LA private school where they
tell about the time that teacher.
where they pride themselves on. I had a teacher who she used to eat a lot of paper.
Not that one.
She ate my Animal Farm essay.
What? You're paying $40,000 for teachers who eat paper?
Yeah, literally.
That's public school shit.
I know. And so, but that's the thing.
Where's my composition book, Mrs. Janowitz?
It's been digested.
Double space. Sorry.
No, Josh, you think you're joking right now, but I'm not even kidding. She had a thing for paper that was so intense that she would actually say like I tried to throw away a piece of construction paper once because we were making cards for kids, and she freaked out because she was like, "That's the best kind."
Oh.
And I was like, she had like paper eating preferences. It was a character. But anyway, the fact that you like go to a school like Campbell Hall and then don't get into college is very disgraceful. And my father even said to me one time, he was like, "Well, what do I tell the guys on the golf course now?" And I was like, he's like, "Because this person's kid is in Africa doing this, and this person's kid's over here at Harvard." And I was like, "I don't know, Dad. Tell them that your child is fighting for a parking spot at SMC, because that's what I'm fucking doing."
Yeah.
And then I left after that. It was way too overstimulating.
Did you go to college?
I did.
Where'd you go?
And I was going to say, I loved college. I don't necessarily think that it is necessary at all right now. Like college in general, I think breeds a worker, right?
Yeah.
And depending on what you want to do, you don't need to learn how to be obedient, which really is what school is. If you want to learn things without structure, like I'm a fan of going and like educating yourself, of course, but like the structure of college, picking a major, only being able to focus on like core studies to then land in a job where you're just making less money than everybody else, just seems like such like a weird broken loop that we're in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was pre-dental.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to be a dentist. And then I found out, like literally my junior year, that the person who I was interning for, the dental practice, like he owned 300 practices. So he wasn't a dentist. He was a fucking businessman that owned dental practices. And the loser is the guy who went to dental school, who has half of his paycheck taken by the guy that never went to dental school. So it's just like a whole, I'm not anti-college, but like once the wool is pulled over your eyes, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, of course, go to school.
Yeah.
But if you want to be anything you want, I think for the most part, like you don't really need it. I don't know.
But also Ben did pass out once during a dental exam while he was interning. Isn't that true?
Hilarious.
I got up. Yeah, it had nothing to do with the procedure, but like I did like I did walk out of the room, just pass out. I woke up. I was in a wheelchair.
He was watching a root canal and it was all over.
Oh,
he was looking all cute in his scrubs.
It's like, I'm going to podcast.
What am I, nuts? Stare at molars all day?
Nuts.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, with a good